What's up, everybody? West Troop here with another NXT reaction. We call it NXT Talk. And this week's show was, so-so, I would say. Some great stuff, and then some, like, the weeks have been lately. But, I'm gonna let you know what was good, what was bad, at least what I thought was good and bad. And, let's kick it. So, first up, the night kicks off with Charlotte versus Bayley. It's Bayley's time to see if she can hang with the best that NXT has to offer. Of course, Charlotte now on Raw and SmackDown as well. So Bayley and Charlotte had one heck of a match, and I must say, it wasn't as great as their match at TakeOver, but it was great. We'll say that. Charlotte kicked out of the Bayley to Belly the first time. Bayley did a Bayley Conrana that was awesome. And then finally, Bayley did the Bayley to Belly off of the top rope to beat her. And it was great. I'm a fan of both. Yeah, this was this was the match of the night. I'll say that. Which didn't really surprise me because the girls in NXT bring it every night. And also now the Divas Revolution girls bring it every night. The second match, well, Michael Cole had an interview with Kevin Owens that you could tell was taped wherever they were taping Raw or SmackDown, wherever it was. And Kevin Owens was told in an interview, William Regal said he hopes Kevin Owens loses. And he said he has to be a real man's man. Owens is awesome, to talk behind somebody's back. And Kevin Owens is afraid he's going to get another Montreal screw job, that Regal has it out for him. So he wants a ladder match at the TakeOver in Brooklyn. So a ladder match between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens for the NXT title sounds good to me. I'll be excited for that one. Then there was another Bull Fit video with Bull Dempsey. I'm glad to see they're doing something with Bull Dempsey. I thought it was pretty funny. He's getting more into shape here. Yeah, at least they're doing something with the guy. Because generic big guy character, if you ever saw one. So, let's hope Bull Dempsey does something. Then, speaking of generic big guys, Baron Corbin squashed Steve Cutler in about 10 seconds. It was clothesline, end of days, squash, 1, 2, 3. Woo. That was one of the bad things. A regular squash match. We saw another squash match when Tyler Breeze beat Aaron Soho. I didn't really catch his last name. So what, right? It was a quick match. He won with the beauty shot. William Regal came out. This is the William Regal show this week. And he announced that Tyler Breeze's opponent for TakeOver will be Jushin Thunder Liger, who is a 30-year veteran. I've actually never seen him wrestle, and they showed a clip. I've heard of the name here and there a lot. They showed a montage of some of his stuff, a lot of WCW stuff. That's probably why I never really watched WCW. But, yeah, I'm excited because I've heard so much about him, so I'm excited to see him fight Tyler Breeze at the TakeOver. There was also another segment with William Regal in the back talking to Bayley, and Bayley shyly asked for a match for the NXT Women's Championship with the Boss. And William Regal said she definitely deserves it, but there has another person who also deserves it, being Becky Lynch. That's disgusting. So next week, Bayley and Becky will fight for the #1 contendership for the Women's Championship. The winner will face the Boss, my girl Sasha Banks, at TakeOver. So, I think we know who will win that. Alright, then also, they showed a little preview that Apollo Crews will debut at TakeOver as well. A lot of people looking forward to that debut. there was a Finn Balor, Byron Saxton interview, which Finn Balor basically said he's going to prove that Japan was not a fluke and he's going to beat Kevin Owens again. And he didn't say whether the Demon will be there or not. I would assume it will be. There'll be a lot of disappointed people if he just comes out with no paint on. Also, the Hype Bros beat Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. I want to say Zack Ryder because I'm thinking Zack Ryder. This was weird. So Dawson and Wilder beat Enzo and Cass last week, but they lost to Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. Okay, then. Really? Alright, whatever. They must be really pushing the Hype Bros, then. I was never a huge fan of Mojo Rawley. I like Zack Ryder. I was one of his many big fans when he actually had his push back in 2011, before they ruined it. And, yeah, I have a Zack Ryder t-shirt and everything. Mojo Rawley was never really my guy or anything, but he looked better here, and the Hype Bros looked better. They beat Dawson and Wilder with the Rough Rider off the top rope, which is awesome. So I give them that. So it was a better match than I expected it to be. And then also the Vaudevillains. In another backstage segment with William Regal, Regal told them that they will get a rematch against Blake and Murphy for the tag titles. So go Vaudevillains, please take those belts off of those two. And I just hope they don't get bumped up to the main roster if they do lose. Oh. But anyway, Regal told them they have to contain Alexa Bliss. I'll contain her. Anyway, yeah, she's the best part of that three-person stable, no doubt about it. And then finally in the main event, Samoa Joe beat Rhino in a match that had to have happened back in TNA, back in the day when they both were there. It was an alright match. It was better than I thought it would be. Samoa Joe did some pretty cool stuff. Rhino went for the gore. Samoa Joe blocked it. He gave him an enziguri on the top rope, some muscle buster, FTW. Samoa Joe wins. I feel like they've sort of wasted Samoa Joe since he got there. He hasn't, other than fighting with Kevin Owens, and those matches never amounted to anything because they were both double countouts or no matches or whatever. There was never really a winner in that feud because I guess neither one was supposed to lose. They just sort of, well, that feud never really happened. And then he lost to Finn, Kevin Owens, so that storyline went on. It just seems like Samoa Joe's just fighting random people. So hopefully he'll have something, a story that resembles a storyline sometime soon. That would be nice. But yeah, another okay episode of NXT. If you're going to watch it for Bayley versus Charlotte. Best thing of the night on there. Samoa Joe and Rhino's okay. Same with the tag match, but the squash match is fast forward. Yeah, and it's a William Regal show this week. So, yeah, it was an okay episode. I'll be back next week to check out Bayley versus Becky. You best believe it. That'll probably be the highlight of next week's show, too. So, until then, Troop out.